Alright, so probably gonna do a few random horror games. This is Ravenwood 46, called Don't Whisper EXE when I point OBS on it, but that's okay. I think it's a point and click, which is not a very common type of game nowadays, but it can be pretty scary. I know it can get very hard at times. But you must at least try at least once before your time is up. What do you need to happen to stop running? Will you ever take the wheel? Why are these wheel, running, drifting, or keep drifting? Did you kill someone while driving? Explore the house. Ravenwood 46. It's been a week since I argued with Alex, my oldest friend. His house was empty, his phone silent at the university where he works. I found a map on his desk marked with his place. This place. If he's anywhere, it has to be here. I need to find him. There's no... I can't modify the audio in-game. Oh, that was this thing, right? Okay. Glove box, old meds, AC, radio. Can I just... He ran? Okay. But the house isn't what you abandoned tonight. It was him and yourself. Alright, I'm gonna modify, let's see... Volume mixer for Don't Whisper, which is technically called... I'm gonna put it like 50%. Yeah, I don't like... I understand this is a free indie game. Is it that difficult to put a... Is it difficult to put a options menu for just music or sound? I don't know. I don't want to complain too much about it, but can I skip this part? Nope. See some alcohol, picture, a frame with the picture thrown out or something. Was this supposed to be an ashtray, maybe? Like a pizza. This is not. This is a box, but it's just one slice. Maybe it's supposed to be like a whole pizza box, but it didn't fit. I don't know. Stay. Oh, I can't even get out that way. Easier to get out from the side of my car. Yeah, okay, how do I turn? I don't like the reflection it shows. Yeah, I don't want to click off the window. Alright, I don't think I have to activate anything. I just have to figure out what the click thing is. Stay, yes. To get out. Yeah, it's a point and click, so WAS is not going to work. Not going to do anything. Oh, I just click on the house to head to the house. Nothing interesting here. Way I came in from. Like, point and clicks are point and clicks, and a lot of times they'll just be pixel hunts. I don't know, maybe you need some sort of highlighting when your cursor hits something instead of just spamming click. This house no longer makes sense. Something lingers here. It is not human. It watches, it toys with me as if waiting. And Alex, nowhere to be found. And this is a letter that was left here. Everything in the room seems so recent. Must be uncovered recently. No dust on the covers. Yep. What? for release. Isn't that what that music is? How did I end up here? What is this, daylight? That's a very weird transition. What? Alex's handwriting. We began with the intention of proving what others dismissed, that prolonged exposure to electromagnetic fields does harm the brain. It looks like a C. That's an E. Migraines, paranoia, and the memory loss, especially during brain's cortical gray matter development. This font, like at this size, is a bit weird. That I can tell that's an A, but I don't know. I would prefer a different font. Some of the letters look like other letters with this font. We had the data. We only meant to strengthen the readings, leave no room for doubt. But the more we amplified, the more the house itself began to resonate as if walls were acting like an antenna. Then came the music. At first, we thought it was simply proof that EMF could manipulate perception, electromagnetic focus. What? Amplification. They're talking about amplification. What does EMF stand for, though? What we saw next, it wasn't hallucination. Not when both of us described the same foreign presence. Oh, what? It is very dark. Click on left or right to choose where to go. The right choice makes the footsteps quieter. I died. Oh, when you hear that, you just die. Yeah, like one way makes it quieter, but it's not like you just go that way again. There's no directional sounds. The right choice makes the footsteps quieter. It was really quiet. How did I just get into him? But it's because you only can fail twice. It's not like you're getting farther away. You just arbitrarily can only fail twice. Like I was so far away. It shouldn't just be 2 times you fail. It should be like you're getting farther and farther, and then you choose wrong, and it chooses the wrong way. And then you fail one more time, and then you just die. I'm gonna try one more time. But this is a really... It's a point and click, I know, but you need some sort of animation here, right? This is a demo, by the way, so I'm not going to be too harsh on it, but this is probably... Yeah, okay. Alright, this is a Ravenwood 46, point and click. You need to do something about that. It needs to be farther, not just fail twice. There needs to be some way to indicate that you're closer, farther, and not just be arbitrarily fail twice and you die. Because the second time, I'm getting farther and farther away, and then I fail once, and then I'm suddenly dead. So that's just stupid, but whatever. Raven 46, probably called Don't Whisper because that's where the EXE is called. Point and clicks, like, they're pretty uncommon, so I want to say, keep trying. This is a demo, so they can get better, but that's definitely a placeholder, and it needs to be more than fail twice. You need some better way to indicate you're going closer or farther, and you need to get closer to the enemy to actually fail, not just fail twice, arbitrarily die. Because the second time, I am like a million miles away from it, based on the sound, and then you just fail once and you die. So yeah, alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, next, Unit 5, game by Serious Daniel, and writing... Yep, thank you sir. This is all I need, just master volume. This is probably loud enough. Like, I don't want to make it too low, but mouse sensitivity, slightly up, sure. Cold start. What was this about? I read a bunch of video, Entity Cognitive Interaction Survey. I read a bunch of free NA horror games. You know what date it is? I wouldn't know it from memory. Like, I'd have to look up the specific number of the day, but yes, I do. Do you feel safe inside your new body? This seems familiar. Do you remember who you were? I've seen horror games, no? Do you have any cognitive dysfunctions? It depends what you qualify as a cognitive dysfunction. I think literally every single person has some sort of cognitive dysfunction. Sure. Did you see any real person with the past 5 days? If you haven't seen a real person in the last 5 days, I would suggest going outside for a walk and hopefully, or going somewhere. Just going somewhere with people. You don't have to interact with them. Can you control your implanted parts? No. My sense of smell is actually really bad. Do you feel the processes of rotention in the remains of your human body? You're rotting? Can you see the person in your left corner of your room? Yeah, he's chilling. He's not a... Could you potentially kill a real human being? You mean like in self-defense? Sure. I am still breathing. Cold metal pierces my organs. Fucking hell of pain. The remaining flesh rots too fast, but these parts are not even mine. The flesh is not even yours? You've been grafted too.
Oh my god, it works. Shit, if the committee finds out what kinds of machines I make here, they'll send me back to the hole. No, I'll not let this sink outside. No one will know. God, this smell. Seems like I would need to replace some parts sooner.
Something is smelling? Like, sorry, dude. That voice, your accent, it probably wasn't an accent, but it was very distorted and low, so you probably need subtitles. Hold to look around. Oh, weird. You gotta hold the mouse to look? This is interesting. Oh, it's a hard transition to the music. Weird. Keep pressing buttons and move. I can't do anything there. There's certainly a style. Like, if you're gonna do a game like this, you definitely need a style, and you need to stick with that style. And no, I don't just mean PSX filter. Like, that is a style. Find me. No flashlight. Luckily, the hallway ends are lit up. behind the door. Oh, nice. You only have sound when you move? That's weird. Yeah, see, like, time's going on, I assume. But literally, there's no sound. Oh, is that your body, like, whirring? Like, you've got wheel legs or something? Like those dogs that get prosthetic back legs, and this is basically two wheels. And they look like they zoom. Dogs always zoom as if every single zoomies was the last time they could ever zoom. I wish I could live like that. But instead, I'm playing a free horror game. Ew, that's nasty looking. And here you are. Another soul imprisoned here. A slowly rottening. Do you using a piece of metal? Another part of the future? They call me God. What's up, God? For them I am a miracle. I give them power. I keep them alive. I contain their fear. ... A surgeon. He made this to you? A surgeon can finish your pain? Make him finish your pain. Find the surgeon? Make him pay. Okay. Want to get a closer look. Can't... Yeah, I can't do up and down. You can only do side to side. There's a bit of English's second language stuff that could take a little sweep, just like, it's a very minor thing. I'm not complaining about that, even though I complain a lot. Virtually anything I complain about. No sprint. I don't know if there's a whir when I'm walking because the music is now covering everything, so... I did crank up the music down. Can I do it again? Yeah, it's probably still too loud now. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I have to... Like, my audio for headset is like 50%, and then audio capture for game is at like 85%. So game music is just very, very low for the recordings. Oh, nasty. This is the only red. You shoot yourself in the head. Why do you have a gas mask on? What was that? Unit 5? Oh, that's the end. Unit 6. What? Oh, no. What? Okay. So, like, this is some sort of experiment that's cycling over, and this surgeon is trying to redo some sort of Frankenstein shit, I guess. Uh, it's short, it's free. There's some ideas, there's some style. You know, it needs to be longer, obviously. It doesn't need to have jump scares, but, you know, flesh it out a little bit. No pun intended. Other than the music being really loud and it being way too short. Like, you add on 5-10 minutes of spooky stuff happening. Doesn't even have to be jump scares. You just walk around, get a little more environmental storytelling. That's not a bad idea, not a bad execution. It's just a bit too short, but not bad. Not great, not terrible, to quote uh, Chernobyl. I don't know why I blanked on that word. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Fractured roadwood stop. Fractured. It's called Fractured, and I think this is episode 2 called Roadwood Stop. Another no options game. Yeah, music, sound options, please. Fractured, a psychological episodic horror that exposes the true nightmare of our world. Disclaimer, this work is a fiction, is based on real events. Disturbing content, oh no. Presented is to reflect a harsh truth, not to disrespect the victims. There we go. The hitbox for play is very, very finicky.
Here again. March isn't welcoming us in the best way. The cold will last until the middle of the month, and the strong wind could knock anyone off their feet. We advise you to keep warm and stay alert. But I suggest you take your mind off all the gloomy weather news and listen to something more.
There's no. What is this car? What is this vehicle supposed to be? Anyway, subtitles, please.
Damn, I'm so sick of this.
There's subtitles here.
I
That's
wish
weird.
someone would just hurry up and get here.
That's your character?
Should be a rest stop not far from here. I'll pull over there for the night.
Shit's growing over the road. Like, that's extremely hard for... It's possible, but it takes years. I don't know, I've driven on some roads like this through, like, northern Texas. And they have those very stereotypical Wild West towns. They're updated, but it literally just looks like a strip with a road through it, and it's almost dead. It's like an outside dead mall. So, oh, we're here? It looks abandoned. Is that you grunting? Yeah, there's probably no shocks in this car. Whatever the hell this thing is. Like a farm cart. Man. Luckily those deers weren't moving. Alright, here's a light, so let's assume someone's there. Road stop.
Ah, there's that rest stop.
Here? This thing sucks at turning. I can't even turn. It doesn't work right. Reversing doesn't work right. Yeah, you need to invert the reversing. Is this it? Or am I supposed to go past the light? The turning is so bad. Oh my god. No? This isn't the actual rest stop? Did I just go slightly further than the light?
I missed the rest stop. I need to turn back.
Where was I supposed to go? Am I supposed to just leave the car there? You need to highlight. You need to highlight something. You see, I'm trying to do it like you're supposed to do it normally, like you'd actually do while you're driving, but yeah, the reverse needs to be inverted. The turn radius is comically bad. Here? Like, where does it want me to park? There's nothing to indicate anything other than there's a place here.
Red stop number 104. Anybody copy?
Okay.
I'd have 117. For fuck's sake, this rest stop was never empty before, but now there's not a soul here. Glad at least you responded.
Why do you have a walkie-talkie?
Yeah, I'm alone here too. Just stars and crickets all around me.
Are you supposed to be a trucker?
Yeah, I almost started talking to the cargo. Man, this job is driving me crazy. I get it. I've been on the road since morning.
I guess
Haven't
so.
talked to anyone and then got caught in such a downpour, almost went off the road.
You're holding a walkie-talkie
The weather
and you're
spares no one,
driving like
especially
a
in March.
farm cart.
By the way, is that dinner on the 30th still open? I haven't been there in forever. They had the best coffee though. Nothing's changed there since the 70s. It's just been standing there, calm as always. Do it. Well, they say good things stay that way forever. Well, it's getting late. I'm gonna go maybe eat something and check on the truck one more time later. Thanks for answering. Good night. You too.
Okay. That was a weird...
Everything was pretty routine,
Oh,
but
okay.
it
Interact
had
with
its
this
own
now?
atmosphere.
No. I can't move now.
I needed to check the entire truck from the outside.
Okay, I guess you are a trucker. What is this walk? Holy crap. Why? This is when me strafing. I don't understand why I do that. Oh, come on. I don't need a little mini game. And it's way too... Oh, no. Like, maybe do this once, but that's it. 6 times, and the line is way too narrow. Like, graphically, the white line is actually overlapping the green line. What is... This is me pressing W. What the hell? What is this walk? Why? What happened? I can't actually walk that way now. Oh, I have to press S? Why? I'm pressing S to go forward. Oh my god.
What the hell? You scared me.
What is going on with my model?
Sorry. Didn't mean to. So what are you doing stopped here? There's usually no one around.
And I can't stop bobbing. Oh man. If I have to do long periods of walking,
It was the nearest rest stop.
I don't think I'm gonna actually play through this.
I see. I haven't seen people here in a long time. Everything's so quiet. Rough day.
You bet. Hauling billet from Nebraska, completely exhausted. You?
Yeah, me too. Traffic jams, road work everywhere. Just stopped here to rest.
There's way
Don't
too
stay
much
here too
talking
long.
in this.
All sorts of people wander around these parts.
What do you mean?
I want to stop bobbing.
Good night.
Yes, good night. Oh my god, you don't actually stop bobbing. And I still have to check
Jeez, what a
S, like my controls are reversed now. What the hell? Escape doesn't do anything. I think I'm gonna call it because I'm not gonna work. Literally, this is W, this is S, D, A, and I have to figure out how to do a tire minigame. So yeah, that's it. All right, In Our Parlor, created by Justin Wooten. No audio. I could have checked controls. It might have been under there, but it wasn't options. It didn't say options, so I assume not. I'll hit escape once I'm through whatever this intro sequence is. But yeah, if you can, please put some sort of audio option.
Well, I hate to eat and run, folks, but I think I better get started.
Yeah, you can't move. Do people watch TV this far away from their TV
It's kind
still?
of late, so I thought I'd take a shortcut through Oxhead Woods.
This TV's not really big enough to be all the way back here, do you think?
No, the wind's cleared the sky.
Well, I'd take the long way around if I were you. I've owned the Oxhead Woods for years, and I'm as brave as the next man, but I wouldn't cross through those woods at night.
Woods haven't scared me since I was a kid, day or night.
Yes, but you said you didn't know Oxhead Woods.
A tree's a tree and a trail's a trail.
The trails lead nowhere.
Let the boy go, Pete.
A tree's a tree and a trail's a trail.
Close the door, Pete.
I don't want him to get hurt.
Like, it's not really a conspiracy theory, but it's just like it's called 411. It's basically like forests are dangerous because humans aren't used to doing anything in forests. So you do something in night, you do something in the rain, you slip on a cliff and you're dead, you're stuck. You slowly dehydrate and starve to death. Oh, it's a kitty there. I should get to bed. Can you pet the cat? Hey, Rose. Can you crouch? I want to get a better... No. Is Pern chilling next to the window? It's probably not warm next to the window there. Daily news. Breaking news. Couldn't interact with it. Oh, I just go to bed, right? Why are your lights all on? I have to put out the fire before bed. I mean, it's a good idea to, but do you really? You probably would keep it on. What the hell is this supposed to be? Just liminal spaces? Do anything in the bathroom? Nah. There's an actual outside, which is good. I'm pretty sure it's Asset Pack, but that's okay. There's like just weird liminal space pictures. In Our Parlor. I have all weekend to work on the game. Oh, is the horror game about making a game? I heard this in a dream. Kyle from work. Your computer doesn't go to sleep after a few minutes? 9:40, 59. Music always helps me sleep. Okay. You pop into a horror game, and in the first 4 minutes, you gotta go to sleep. Oh, okay. I can move. don't think I've ever had a dream like this. Like I've had, oh, weird. What the hell? It's a fancy room. Take lantern, F lantern. Hopefully it's not like Amnesia where I actually have to get fuel. It's probably, oh, what? Welcome to the Red House. Your belongings are safe, the repairs are being done, and your car... What car? Are almost complete. This letter contains a key that will let you out of this room. We apologize again for our unconventional formalities. Please be kind as to join us in our parlor. We're excited to meet you. Parlor. That's a weird word. In Our Parlor is the name of the game. Oh, that is lantern on. Alright. I can't do anything with these doors. Horse. Sure. Can't go that way. Got a bunch of tables here are all set up. But that was a nice little... Yeah, playing horror games, I'll say that ambience and little sounds like that. Oh, you? No. Someone was smoking here. Oh, okay. Ambience, just sounds and streaks and just thumps and stuff off to the side. That's probably the most effective to set up tension. Like if you're doing tension phase and setting up a jump scare or something like that, yeah, you need someone walking off to the side, like knocks, sounds that someone's walking above you, like if you're in an apartment. I'm in a house, so there's nothing like that. But if you're in an apartment and you hear something like that in your headphones, you freak out, and that it's effective. This is a theater. This is not the parlor, right? You got a bar right here? Next to... This is a very... There's no space behind the bar. How... Is there anything behind the curtain? I'm supposed to go to the parlor, but... Oh, is there another path? Weird. No, just, it's just an alternate path to the theater here. Is that not the parlor? Like, this dude, got up and left. No sprint. Like, that's the only way to go, so I assume they have to interact with something. It's going through this way, maybe there's something different. I doubt it, though. Was this supposed to be like a confessional? A bathroom, maybe? Maybe I'm supposed to find a seat. Like there's something on one of the seats that I have to just sit down in. Oh, okay. I just had to go here. This is shot in Amityville, Amityville Horror. Amity means peace. Amityville Horror, the first one, where there's a shot into the window, and I think there's a kid being attacked by bees or something. Open door. Okay. It looked like a closet. Why would there be a loading screen to go into a closet? Interesting. Oh, this is supposed to be a basement? Clearly this guy had a bunch of ideas for like set piece and maybe some assets to mix, like to match those set pieces, but didn't know how to transition. You're like, okay, you wake up, you're in a new place, and then you go down a hallway, you hit a... Like, it doesn't even look like this place should be attached to the other place. Maybe a basement would look this junky, but it does look like another pre-made asset. It's like, okay, you just zone in here, that's fine. Which is fine for an indie game. Someone collecting people's luggage. They like lure people in, and this is a dream though, right? Firewood, luggage boxes. Really, really glossy. I guess it's possible. You can put a finish on wood that makes it look like this, that makes it really, really glossy and reflective, but typically not. What? Okay, this is a dream, so shit like this can just happen, right? I do have plenty of dreams like this, where you're in like one place and then you just take a step and you're like, what? How did I get here? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't know, pretty good sound design. Like, someone thought about these things. You need just sounds off to the side being like, what is that? What was that? Especially in a forest. He was talking about walking through a forest in that one show that we watched before he went to sleep. Alright, so we cycled through. Maybe there's a path that I just didn't see somewhere else. No, I think it's just a circle around. No. Oh. Did I go left instead of right last time? It sounds like someone stomping on wood, though. It doesn't make any sense in the forest. Like on a wood floor? Is there a skybox? No. Is the music still playing while you're sleeping? Is that an eyeball? It's like a 1992 Toyota Corolla. get in a car accident and it haunts you for the rest of your life. Alright. Don't go that way. No jumps, no sprints. You know, on the bright side, we're getting to the point where indie games that are free can look pretty good. Like, this is pretty impressively graphically. Like, you get up at close to them, there's some effort in making these conifers look realistic. Like, you don't have to do the PSX filter just on principle. Okay. That was kind of subtle. It wasn't really a jump scare. It could have been, but it was a little subtle deer. I've never hit a deer, but I've been pretty close. Went to Yellowstone. Must have been like 10 years ago now. Oh, shit. Detour. Road closed. This doesn't look like a detour at all. Oh, I can't even go through here.
I wonder why I'm always lonesome, and what the trouble can be. Most fellows find it.
What? I'm locked in here. I can't see? Oh, there we go. I was assuming there was someone that's gonna come out. Oh, I don't hit a button. Is this Unreal? Because Unreal does the super glossy reflective stuff way too much. Like, things that shouldn't be glossy and reflective at all are just all the way. This hasn't been very jump scary, which is fine. But this is kind of how you do a haunted house, just a theme park ride sort of horror game, where you can just do dream sequences. It doesn't have to attach because it's a dream, right?
In our house, we have a lot of fun. From our street, the gang only just have
Can't
to
interact
make
with
it
fire.
fun. Everybody needs somebody. You don't need an invite. You can't go wrong. Just come
But do we just wait for the music to play through and something happens?
in our parlor, in our parlor.
In Our Parlor?
Sunday night.
Parlor. Parlor.
Percy says his conga tin. A.B. plays his violin. Sister Anna rags the piano in her most and focus.
Okay, interacted with something. I didn't see anything, but I just hit E exit.
Down to the store. Funny and red juice traps instead, and we see him no more.
That's what I'm talking about. Get those knocks in. Nope, can't interact with it. Nope. Oh, is your house You put that on fire, so you're burning in your house. Put the fire out, dude. I think that's the end. Yeah, okay. That's not bad. Had a style. Had an idea. Minor critiques, I suppose. You know, you don't need jump scares. You just need a theme, and you just like the dream sequences. It's a good idea. You just can put whatever you want next to whatever you want. You don't need to figure out how to attach them because of the dream. Like, that's a great idea. Some pretty good sound design. In Our Parlor 1923. I'm a Lonesome Raindrop, Little Raindrop 1920. Yeah, these are probably all common, yeah. The Red House. Is that the TV show? Story, directed by Story. Artwork. Unity. Oh. So Unity does the super glossy stuff too? Thanks for playing. Thanks for making the game. That was pretty quality. Wasn't super scary, but, you know, environmental. Spooky sound design. I give this a quality thumbs up. You gonna get me to... Nope, it just closed. Okay, I guess that's the end.